welcome to my channel. I'm Anne and today I'm going to be bringing you the Booktube Newbie Tag. As you can tell, this is my first video on this Booktube channel, so I'm really excited to get going and start sharing my interest in books. So let's get started on these questions. Question number 1. Why did you start this channel? I always had a love for books and a huge passion for reading, but a few years ago, as my mental health deteriorated and my depression kind of got the better of me, I stopped doing everything that I loved. So I stopped playing sports, I stopped reading, I stopped writing, doing all of that kind of thing. And up until 2 months ago, I haven't read a whole lot, and I just found my passion again because I've just moved to New Zealand. Well, I'm living here 5 months now, so it's still pretty new, and I'm in a better place mentally, and I found my passion for reading again, and I found my passion for sharing my thoughts on books. So I thought that this channel would be a great way to do that and connect with people who feel the same way about reading as I do. Question number 2. What are some fun, unique things that you can bring to Booktube? Well, to be honest, I don't have a whole lot planned out for this channel as of yet, but I am really excited to just share my thoughts and opinions on all the books that I read. I also want to do a lot of critiquing of books, movie adaptations of books, which would be really cool to see if I liked it, if I didn't like it, and things like that. Question number 3. What are you most excited about for this new channel? I'm excited about a lot of things. I've never really had a bunch of friends who really love to read like I have. And again, as I've said, I haven't read in a long time, so I want to find a lot of books that I want to read, even if they are really old and that everyone has loved. And I also am really excited about joining the Booktube community and making some new friends. Question number 4. Why do you love reading? Reading has always been an escape for me. I've always loved diving into this brand new world where all these characters are living these crazy fun adventures, and I love being by their side as they go through all of those situations. Like in Harry Potter, I felt like I was right there with him, going through the journey through Hogwarts and beating Voldemort and all of that kind of thing. It's always been a huge escape for me because I always loved just devouring a book and getting so invested and so deep within the story that I feel like the characters have become my friends, and that I feel this huge connection with many characters, many stories and many situations within these books. So that's a couple of reasons why I love to read. Question number 5. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? So since starting Booktube and becoming a part of this community, I've done a lot of research and finding a lot of people who share the same passions for me. So I did a lot of Google searching, found a lot of YouTubers who are part of the Booktube community, and I've loved a lot of them. So Read with Alicia, Brittany the Bibliophile, Read by Zoe, A Clockwork Reader, Emma Books. All of these sort of YouTubers are my inspiration, and I just want to ask you all, how the hell do you read so much in a month? Like, I'm getting there. I've improved in the past 2 months, but I'm nowhere near some of the books that you've all read and the amount. And I just want to know how you do it. Is there a certain trick? Is there, I don't know. Are you magic? Because I don't know how to do that. Question number 7. What challenges do you think starting a Booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? So, I have another YouTube channel already, and I found it very hard to come up with content and post consistently because I didn't really have a specific niche and I wasn't niched down enough with my YouTube channel, so it was kind of all over the place. So I feel like just posting consistently with this booktube channel and getting videos out every week will be a struggle for me. And I also think that making friends within the booktube community is going to be difficult, not because these people aren't nice and aren't welcoming, and it's nothing like that. It's more of a problem that I have. I have trouble making friends and connecting with people and trying to form relationships. So that is going to be another hard kind of problem that I'm going to have to try and overcome while creating this channel. Question 8. When did you start reading? All my life I've read. I know that as a child my grandmother read to me, my mum read to me, so I've always had books within my life. And as soon as I could start reading myself, I was interested in like Roald Dahl and all of those sort of authors at that time, because it was within my age group. So I've always loved reading, and I've always, for as long as I can remember, I've been reading. Question number 9. Where do you read? Honestly, I can read anywhere. As long as I have either my book with me or my phone or tablet, I can read. Except if I'm traveling, so in a car, in a bus. On a plane I can read, because the motion sickness, I can do that. So audiobooks I think would be a really good idea for me to get through that and still read while traveling. But yeah, I can read anywhere, on the couch, in bed, while I'm out for lunch or whatever the case may be. I can read anywhere. And the last question is, what kind of books do you like to read? I love reading all kinds of books, but recently I've been trying to get into more horror, mystery and thrillers, all of those kind of books. I do love romance, I do love historical fiction, I love teen and young adult, I love sci-fi. So I have a wide kind of range of books that I really like. So I have a huge preference, and then again, I'm sure a lot of people do. The same with movies, action, adventure, horror, all of those kind of books I really love. And yeah. So that's the 10 questions in the Booktube Newbie Tag. I hope that you liked the video, and if you did, make sure you like and subscribe down below, as I will be I'll be hopefully posting consistently every single week, talking about books and everything that I love. Bye guys!